What's going on, guys? Failed to listen. Welcome back to more of Failed Thoughts, and in this video we're gonna talk about this, if it's true, this Intel response to the AMD Ryzen CPUs, a little something more so for my PC gamers and those that are maybe just tuning into my channel for the first time. First of all, I don't know if I'm buying this, but if it is true, if they are indeed working on a 12-core, 24-thread CPU in response to this, what's that gonna cost? Intel? That's the question, right? Like, price is everything. Price is absolutely everything. So if your 8-core is, what is it, like 1,000 or 1,100, and the 10-core is 1,500, 1,600, 1,700, something like that. They're very expensive. I mean, you can build a monster PC for the price of some of the CPUs that Intel has alone. You know what I mean? So what's this gonna cost? 2,400, 2,500? These are not consumer-friendly prices. These are not consumer-friendly CPUs. Now, your extreme hardcore enthusiast that must go out and buy everything new when it comes to Intel or Nvidia, whatever it is, you know, whatever your preference is, then yeah, sure, but that's a very small market. Like, that's not gonna appeal to everyone else. So what are we left with? Now, they could come out and surprise everyone, and this, you know, 12-core, 24-thread CPU could be like 6 or 650 or something, possibly less. I might be pushing it with that, with the possibly less. I can't see them bringing something like that out for any less than like 600 or 700. So, but even then, 700, when you can just get this 8-core that's still a monster, it's, you know, far superior to probably what most people have now, far superior to what the consoles are capable of, and probably even if there was like a PS5 or a new Xbox or something more capable than what those consoles are going to be able to do. Like, if you get if you buy right now like a really good 6-core Intel or these Ryzen CPUs from AMD or something, the legit 8 cores, 16 threads, or, you know, if you want to do it, you know, go out and buy like the 8-core Intel or the 10-core Intel, like, you are going to be good for a long time, especially with like one of those 10 cores or something. Like, you've got nothing to worry about. I mean, there's no real future proofing on PC, but that would be sort of the exception, you know, like buying a legit 8-core CPU or a 10-core, definitely a 12-core. I think Intel also makes like a 22-core or something, if I'm not mistaken, just something ridiculous like that. So it's crazy, man. But if this is their response and it's not consumer-friendly pricing, and they can't get that price very competitive with AMD, I just don't really see the point in this. Do you see the point in this? I mean, if you're just going to bring it out and it's going to be a beast CPU, but it's going to cost $2,400, then you didn't really answer Ryzen, right? So what we're looking for here, and again, this is what we want, is for them to bring down the price considerably on like the top tier CPUs that they have now with the better i5s and the better i7s, something like that. That would be a different story. We would have a completely different scenario, and that's just good for us, the consumers. All that competitiveness is going to be good for us. So that's the video. I don't really have anything else to say. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, do you think Intel will respond, and how quickly? I don't know if I can wait. I'm thinking that Ryzen CPU, that Ryzen PC I've been thinking about for some time now is going to be built possibly by the end of March, early April. It just kind of depends on how things go. So we'll see, man. Let me know what you guys think. Again, you know, give more input, give more feedback, and if I can, I will respond to your comments. I'm not going to respond to every comment because every comment doesn't really warrant a response. But if we're talking about stuff like this and you're like, hey, this is what I think you should do, or hey, maybe take the wait and see approach, you know, I'll probably end up responding to you with something in some way. So thank you guys again for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll try and get another video out tomorrow where I talk about a few personal things, not anything Not anything too crazy. It's crazy for me, but it won't be so crazy for you guys. And also talk a little bit about the podcast that I'm hoping can take place on Wednesday. So again, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys take care. Have a good night. Peace.
Holy, let me see this. Let me see this shit, son. Holy shit. Expose.